84 to 91, you're with WWE. Did you ever hear about some of this kind of awful behavior, any of these allegations? Does any of this sort of sound like the Vince McMahon that you knew?
Yes. It was pretty regular. You heard it on a regular basis for the most part. Then you wouldn't hear it for a while, and then it would come full circle. But it wasn't, so much Vince as it was the people that he had surrounding him. You're talking about a industry where you have young, good-looking, well-built men in the ring, half naked, three-quarters naked, actually. Excuse me. So, yeah, I mean, it left the door open, and he had a lot of people around them, vice presidents and bookers that were very much into that. And they put you in a really, really bad situation, especially once you started making some money. You kind of get comfortable with that. And then you find out that your job's on the line. Either do it or get fired. And I witnessed quite a few that walked away. Money wasn't worth it for them to go that route, so to speak.
What had happened to those people that you're saying? You're mentioning that you heard, Paul, quite a few that walked away. What had happened to them that made them want to walk away?
They were asked to do things, sexual things, with other men that they did not want to do. My former partner being one of them. And I was actually in a cab ride in Washington. We were coming back, and the gentleman next to me kept saying, "It's not, it's not worth it. It's not worth the Benjamins. It's not worth the Benjamins." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he says, "It's not worth it." And I said, "What are you talking about? What's not worth it?" And he says, "Just not worth it." And we got back to the hotel. The next day, we were filming it for our second TV taping, and he was gone. He jumped on a flight and went back home and never showed up again to wrestle. And he had an unfortunate accident, hit his head, and passed away while he was asleep. He had a bleed on the brain.
Did he ever tell you what it was that he said wasn't worth it?
He didn't tell me who. He just told me what to do what they wanted him to do. Sexual favors. And my former partner, one of my former partners, when I was part of the Young Stallions, he was propositioned. And he said he went to one of the agents and told him what had happened. And I said, well, "Why would you do that? You just ratted on both of us." So, he kind of threw us both under the bus just starting out.
So to be clear, Paul, to be clear, the person in the cab who said it's just not worth the Benjamins, that person told you that he was propositioned. He wouldn't tell you who it was, if I'm clear, but he told
Correct.
you what happened. Did he tell you that these were executives with the WWE that had propositioned him?
Well, let's leave it this way. That's all it could be. If someone's going to give you money, and it has to be that. There is nothing else. It's not going to be one of the other boys that you're wrestling with. They're not going to offer you money. It's even my former partner. Same thing. They offered him money, drugs, just lay on your back. You don't have to do a thing. And he came running right to me when I came into TV. And I said, "Dude, just, what are you going to do?" And he said, "Oh, I already spoke to Arnold." And I said, "Well, why would you do that? You killed our team. What do you think he's going to do? He's going to go to the people that propositioned you. And what do you think is going to happen to them? Nothing."
You had these are all allegations. We have to be very clear about this. But
Correct.
Your friend and former business partner, Mario Mancini, spoke with us the other day and said he knows of at least one incident from years ago that's even worse than some of the worst allegations in Janelle Grant's lawsuit. Do you know what that incident is, and can you tell me tonight?
I really shouldn't right now, but yes, I do know what it is, and it is worse.
Can you characterize it in any way?
Just that Mario and I are really surprised. We spoke about it, and we're surprised that no one has come forward. But on the flip side, I think that, they're of an age now that, they may be married, have kids, and they don't want to open Pandora's box. And I can't blame them. And I said that to Mario. Can you blame them? Would you really want to open this up, this can of worms? No, you wouldn't want to open it up.
Paul Roma, I'm very appreciative of you being on the program, and I think there's obviously some things you need to work out before you can speak more freely about this, but I'd like to invite you back on the program and maybe carry on this conversation a little further. Would that be all right?
That would be fine.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider, and don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.